I went to t-shirts and design, and then I looked up running shirt, and that's how I found this original design. I did speed things up 2 times, so it is a little fast, but I am going to try to walk you through it. So that's your design, and then I pretty much went in, typed in everything on your design, and matched it up with what you have based on this design. This is me typing in everything just to make sure um, it all fit. But this is pretty much how I came up with the design. So I'm going back and forth between what I designed, but the original design is where I got all this information. I'm just trying to make sure I give you the exact way that I designed it. So I took their already created thing. I didn't like the runner they had on there, but I did like everything else. So I went ahead and changed the words around. And then from there, I went to elements to find a female runner. So I found woman running and then went to see all and found this lady. In the end, I'll change her to brown, but from here, I'm just really creating the design and then I'll go into changing the colors. I searched for mud. I found a few puddles. I found one with a single puddle and one with a double puddle. And I pretty much just put them under her feet so like she was running in them. It was easier the first time when I found the double puddle, but it wasn't easier when I redid it this time. So I'm just searching for that double puddle that I put in the original design that I made. And looks like there it is. So I put the puddles down. It's actually reversed. So I'll switch it. And then I'll move the puddles down under her feet, where it looks like she's running in them since it's a mud run. And then I'll go ahead and start working on changing up the fonts. So now I'm going to change the font from organic to Gaglen for both the Mud Run and the Omalaicha. I left the Warriors in the font that it was already in because I like that font. I'm not sure what it is. But I had to space this out. So I used the space bar to pretty much just put some spaces in it. I want to make sure you understood it. I just used the space bar pretty much. Now from here, I am going to start messing with the colors. So I have to size that down, and then actually before I mess with the colors, I think I'm going to curve, if I'm not mistaken. Nope, I'm adding the crown. Okay, so I'm going to add the crown here. And then pretty much because it was mud, I like this crown because it was kind of dripping. And so it kind of seemed like it dripped down into the mud puddles. So I changed the font. I changed the color of the crown. I already had the gold in from the previous, but I wanted to show you that I pretty much went to the color of the document colors and changed the swab to look gold. And you can also type gold up here and then look for a color that's gold. And if it's not the gold that you want, then you can just go right back into the document colors and change it from there to whatever you want. And that's how I pretty much got to the gold. And so now I'm going to change the color of the font. So I originally looked up fuchsia, but if you type in pink, it'll give you an array of different pinks. And then I went to the effects for the mud run to the glow effect, sorry, the neon effect. And I just tweaked it to make it look like it, more vibrant. I then changed the color of the stars and moved those down to a brown. And those were already on the original um, design, so those were pretty easy to change. And I just found a dark brown to change them to. From there, I had to do the positioning where I moved the crown to the bottom so it's behind everything and you can see it. The spacing's a little off. So I did have to change the spacing and then I had to change the color of the warriors to pink with it to match everything else. And then I made it bigger like you requested before. And from there, it looks like I pretty much have most of the design done. It's pretty much just spacing now and moving everything around. I did go to the effects and highlight the Omalaicha to have a brown outline to kind of match up with the mud. And then I made sure that it was curved. And from the curve that I did, I think I don't remember how much, but you can you can change it the numbers at the bottom. I changed the lady runner's color to brown, like I mentioned before, and then I made her smaller so that the so they could all fit together and the words wouldn't be on top of each other. Pulled her above the mud run and then make sure she was on top of the mud as well. Lastly, I think we're getting towards the end. Okay, this is where I resized and pretty much curved the Omalaicha, and then you can't really see here, but I changed the number to make it different, and then I did the letter space and the space of that a little bit. I didn't space yours actually, but I just wanted you to see that you can space it if it is stacked on top of each other. Thank you. From there, it's pretty much just a lot of moving around the space of where you want it, and that's about it. From there, I deleted your original design, and then I just made sure that everything fit. From here, from here, after I delete this, I'm going to save it, and then I'm going to download the transparent background of the design I just made of page 3. You can't really see it, it's off to the side, but you know how to download and then make sure it's transparent. So then from there, I have to create a new page, and the new page is going to have, I'm going to upload that image back into Canva to create the new page. And then from there, I am going to, let's see. Oh, from there, I'm going to go to edit on the image, and then I'm going to go to shadows. When I go to shadows, I'm going to do the glow shadow, and then I'm going to change the color. Let me let it catch up. Okay, that's shadows, glow, and then I'm going to change the color from black to white. It automatically comes in as black. So I change it to white, and then I just kind of start messing with the blur amount and the size. And then underneath that, I can't remember what the word is, but oh, it's intensity. So it lets you know how intense to make it. So I just go up to the top to see, what it looked like exactly, so I can make sure you know how I did it. I take the size down, and then that's pretty much it for the design. So that is what I did to create your design. I hope it helps. Sorry it's slow, but sorry it's fast, but you can slow it down. All right, have a good one.